Alright guys, we're back. Sam had to take a step out, but that's absolutely fine. Mr. Branza has seen a kitty cat, and he chased him all the way back to town.
There was no stopping him. It was
Yeah. Once he's seen a cat...
It was like a beautiful tortoiseshell cat, and he was just like, "Oh, he's so pretty."
It's so pretty. It's like a shiny ball. It's like, oh, follow the ball.
Now
The cat was probably falling, the cat was probably chasing a meteorite that was like rolling down the hill, and it's just a matter of evolution, isn't it? It's the ball, the cat, and then Branza.
Why am I perfectly lined up with my one, and everyone else
Because
is
you are
out of place?
always lined up with your one.
I like how there's two Dalexes on.
Oh, yeah. It's
You're
fine.
right,
I'm taking the role of Branza now.
You're echoing as well, Lewis.
You also got your mic on your other one.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Don't know how to fix this. Right. Okay.
Why am I always in place? I just don't get this. It's like every time the stream fucks up, I'm always still just perfectly in my box. I don't leave.
I like my box. Right, guys.
So we got the pickaxe, and Danix is being tormented by dwarven screams.
And technical issues.
In this time, Ebony would like to pick up Danix again and start humming the elven lullabies as she swings him side to side again, like she did last week.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. Restarted the recording. We're good. We're good to go. Carry on.
Can you move
Bless you.
Branza's thing down just a little bit?
What's wrong with it? What?
I can see you underneath it.
Did you?
Well, you are just underneath it, bro.
Just a little. I can see your green screen.
Oh.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Bring it down.
Edit.
Or make it bigger. Just
Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? I don't know where it is. That's the wrong one.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
I have it. I have it. I am in control of this.
Okay, Danix, you have the pickaxe.
Danix has the pick. I have the pickaxe of power. I would like to return to the rock of silver.
Ebony,
Silver
I mean, like,
nitrate.
Marco's still on fire. I just want to point this out.
Marco has just accepted the flames of his soul.
I'm
May
just
I
going to
attempt
point
to
this out.
Can
For some
this
reason,
alien fire be
my
put out
thing
by a
just
fire?
closed, so I'm just putting it out there.
Marco
Someone
is
needs to start
on
carrying
fire.
a fire extinguisher.
I need one of you guys to roll me a 2d8, please. Anyone, because I'm
Can
not
I- can
currently
I-
I'll roll it.
Takes
No,
me
I
half
want to
an
roll
age.
my.
I want to roll it. No.
Marco, roll it.
I only got an 8. I'm quite ashamed of myself. I was hoping for a high.
Okay, take 8 damage.
That's lame.
See,
I
you
mean,
could have
yeah.
roll your damage.
Ronnie does all the damage.
I'm sorry, Ronnie. Last time you rolled damage, I had a knife in my back.
I almost killed you.
That is true.
You don't realize how close I was to killing you.
Ah, it's fine. I had like 2 hit points.
Okay, so Marco's still on fire. Danix, you still approaching the rock, right?
Marco's on fire.
Yeah, Marco
Can I
extinguished
try and
himself.
smother Marco?
You smother me with your affection. Isn't that enough?
So I will take my cloak off to smother you again like I did last time if I have to. See if that helps.
I would like to try and put the flames out.
Sure.
It's 1d20 plus reflex, isn't it?
Kind of. Your knowledge. You did some knowledge on the fire, right?
I did, and I got a crit 20 on it, bruh.
Cool. So you know it's cold fire.
So I need to be warm?
Yeah.
My brain is so fucked right now.
Now, I'll skip ahead of the cryptic stuff. You have something that can light anything.
I have a fur cloak. Will that help me if I put this on?
Not as much as you'd hope.
Anyone have any oil?
Don't you have like
Okay.
a magical flint and steel thing?
Oh, I fucking do, don't I? Will it
There
work?
you
Can I
go.
set
Oh, give
myself
me.
on fire with more
Absolutely.
fire?
I can't believe I like. Oh,
You're the only one that remembers it because you want this item
yes,
so
I
much.
want it so much.
It's my precious.
You know what? I will nick that from you one day,
No, you won't.
and you will never
Just-
notice.
Ronnie, shut up. Marco's gonna set himself on fire with the magical flint and steel.
They cancel each other out.
This is fucking bullshit, and you know it.
In Brands' heads, he hears balance is everything.
Brenda's not here.
He shouts out as he's chasing the kitty cat. Why is balance everything, Joe? You just about managed to hear that as
You know what?
guys were
I'm
running
so
away.
glad Marco doesn't have that item. He does not need another voice in his head. Otherwise, Marco's just gonna go crazy and become a hermit in the woods somewhere.
Did I ever give you that ring,
Surrounded by
Marco?
voices. It doesn't work.
Okay, so Marco, you're no longer on fire.
Aww.
You can reset yourself on fire
Wait,
with
wait.
the flint and
Can I
steel.
use my magical flint and steel and all the random patches of fire everywhere? And just clear a path out by like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we know how we're getting out. Can we get like the silver stuff now?
Yeah, let's go to that massive meteorite that smashed me. That one, right there in front of us. That's made out
Okay.
of pure silver.
Go on, Dax, do your dwarven thing.
Yeah, Danix is gonna
I-
sort of
wait,
peel
Are
back
the
his.
rocks on fire, or are they just there? Because you said there's a lot of fire everywhere, and you got to admit, if they're falling from the heavens, they're probably burning too.
Yeah,
I'd
the
get rid of-
meteorite is currently in fire. Blue fire.
I'd like to
Oh.
get rid of that fire.
Okay.
There you go, Lewis. Now you can go for it, because I don't want you
Cool.
burning.
Danix is gonna sort of roll up his sleeves. He's gonna make a big deal about posturing about this because he's a dwarf. This is what
Okay,
dwarves do well.
Sure.
He's gonna do a bit of flexing,
Sort of stand back and watch this. Like,
and then he's gonna take the pick. He's gonna find his mark. He's gonna do a couple of practice swings, and then with an almighty heave, he's going to attempt to mine some silver off, and he's probably gonna be blown up.
He's gonna roll an attack roll. Melee attack.
Oh, not very good at melee.
11 plus strength.
Yes, I can do that. Yep. 11. Roll 1d20 plus.
That is your 1d20 plus 11 plus.
It's not the
strength.
total attack bonus. It's the base.
That is your base attack bonus.
Okay. So I'm not adding on the strength modifier to that.
I just said plus strength as well.
Okay, so it's 14.
Yeah.
Plus. He rolls nothing because roll 20 is being slow.
I'm pretty sure.
That's not my answer.
So.
By the way.
You roll a 0. Is that?
No, I roll 32. See?
Uh,
Dwarves can mine.
Well, you hit the thing.
Oh, I hit
Roll
the
your
thing.
strength.
What's a pickaxe's just strength?
Just strength.
So 1d20 plus 3. Alright?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry. Melee is very new for me.
aren't you a fighter though?
Yeah, but if
A
you hadn't
ranged
noticed, he
fighter.
prefers the bow.
22.
You managed to pull off enough silver to make the blade.
Excellent.
Does he actually know why we've got the silver? Or is he just following
No,
us?
he
like,
doesn't know. I am
No.
literally just following you along at this point.
This is why we need
You've
to
got enough to craft a weapon out of it.
Excellent. Can I mine
Marco
some
would like
more?
to pick it up with great caution.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Awesome! No more.
Right, so we got this. We should take it back to our.
What happen is you feel an unyieldy amount of good in it. Maybe not unyieldy. Maybe that's wrong words. But it feels like it's emanating good.
It's pure.
No, don't undo my writing. I've done a lot of writing today. Stop asking me that! Right, can we head back to town now?
Absolutely. You guys start setting up and you head back to town.
Yay!
That brings us to the end of our adventure today, guys.
No, I need to explain to these bitches everything that's happening.
Yeah. Well, the end of the adventure, we're going to have a campfire or an inn fire.
I was about to say we're probably in the inn, not like just standing outside like a little
Yeah,
bunch of nerds.
yeah.
How's Ajax doing? Is he still pulled over at the table?
He's probably drinking.
He's also quite well informed on this.
He seems to know quite a bit about this.
Right, bitches, gather round. It is story time, motherfuckers.
It's pacing mode.
It is. Shut up.
For other people, for the streamers who might be watching, this is going to be a catch up for Danik's.
What point do you want me to start at?
Dax needs to know everything about the freaking
Since he's been
orb
passed
shit.
out.
Yeah, remember he
All
passed out.
right.
Since he rose
remember-
from the barrel.
This is a
Right,
catch up
doesn't
for
know
about
he was
5
in the
weeks
dream
worth.
place.
I don't
Yeah.
have 5 weeks of writing because I only started doing detailed notes 2 weeks ago. Hold on, I
Just
need
give
to
him the
find my
basic overview.
Let me find my undetailed notes because I can work it out from them as well. Right. So Sweet Dreams, you know what happened there because I think we've all explained it to you. We all met our worst nightmares. We all
Yes.
dragged Rani out. The next session.
I'm pretty
No.
sure. Does that count as Ronnie hearing that?
Like, wait, you went in there too?
Yeah, he was in there. We met some weird lady in a red dress. Anyway, do you want to say anything to him about this?
Damn it.
Hello,
I owe
Ronnie.
you an apology as well.
Why do you owe me an apology?
Because I sort of run off and you ended up having to come and save her and here you sort of faced things that you should have had to face.
You mean that
I thi-
lovely
I
cat
think
lady?
Ajax is going to hold against me for like the rest of my life, I believe. But
It's okay. You already had your penance in my nightmare. You were dead, just like he was dead and he was dead. Everyone was dead.
You hear in the background like Ajax just slam his beer down and go, "Savior!" and then just carry on drinking.
Anyway, sorry. I know it's supposed to be a really sad moment, but it's just the way you did it.
He's screaming out his dead son's name
Yeah.
just for the stream.
Anyways, after
you didn't get to see that horrible event.
No. You let me describe it as well, the most graphic person in this group,
Yep.
because you couldn't do it yourself.
I couldn't.
I could have made it a lot worse. Remember this. Any hoozles.
You should have.
Afterwards, we then went to a dwarven mine. There were a bunch of dead people. Don't really worry about that.
Right.
Me and Marco got engaged.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
And yet, you run away off to a wizard who gives you underwear that you found on the
No,
floor.
no. I did not run off. With
He saw
him.
the dwarven mine.
I did see the dwarven mine. Well, I saw the first episode.
No,
Yeah,
not
we
not.
went back
We went back
the-
there. People dead everywhere.
Oh, okay.
It's where we got that overpowered staff from, which Marco then got melted down and sold the gold to pay for the funerals.
Gotcha.
Oh, hey, Foxy.
Hello.
Hello.
Anyway, what happened in the next session after that? Because I don't actually remember, and these detailed notes aren't that far. Got engaged. Then what happened after that? Lisa, you've got some notes too. You can help me out here.
So yeah, we did that. We went into the net. We got the weird rod, which you went destroyed because it was evil.
It was incredibly evil. It controlled the undead.
The next one after that, we had to kill dinosaurs
Yep, we killed
Aw.
dinosaurs. It was a lot of fun.
because they were terrorizing cornfields.
Yeah, we had to put them to sleep and then stabby murder 'em.
Okay. That seems like
Yeah.
an appropriate reaction. Okay.
That's when we got a shield and the rings that we gave to you.
Basically, all that loot, everyone was just like, yeah, we have no need for this. We'll just give it to Danik.
The week after that was when Ebony went through those strange trials.
Yes, Ebony had to get a potion of power, so we had to go through 6 different trials. You missed one. There was a giant wooden dragon.
Yeah.
And Ebony somehow
Bridget.
landed on top of its nose. Bridget the dragon. Bridget the bridge dragon. 'Cause she was
That was Bridget. Bridget
Yes.
Bridget the red-nosed dragon. Yes, I have that note on my whiteboard here.
Yep.
The
She was
one where
majestic.
big red button on the nose.
Yeah.
And
I
Puck
can't
also
believe I
hatched
missed that.
there. That was the
I
day.
said you'd regret it.
Yeah, I know you did, but I had bigger priorities.
Mhm.
Although a big
That was-
red button is tempting. Not as tempting as a mechanical lever, though.
It's okay. There was like 100-foot road full of traps, and I was just like,
There
everyone
was a
run.
mechanical lever at the end of its tail.
It was.
You're mean. You are just mean.
Yeah.
There was both. There was both.
You're a
The
mean-spirited person.
next session, we are barge or boat or whatever it was.
Oh yeah,
we
we were on the boat.
washed away down the river.
That's how we ended up where we are now. We don't know
Yeah.
where you were this entire time, but you know,
I got
Ajax was
pirate
smiling
hat
a
out
lot
of
with
that.
alcohol.
Yeah.
The captain gave me his hat. It
Yeah.
was awesome.
Ah,
Right,
that's
you
what,
got
that's where you got
pimp
the pirate hat from.
Pimp hat.
Gotcha. It's a pirate hat, not a pimp hat.
Pimp hat.
Yeah,
It's a
we
pirate
got
hat.
It's
great
purple
fun
with a
then.
feather in it.
But
Then
it's
we call it a pirate hat.
It's
Pirate
a
hat.
fancy pirate hat, okay?
It's a pirate hat. Like that. Which is how we got to this town. It's also why we started up the circus annex, because we were trying to because they don't like adventurers in there. They really don't like adventurers. We don't know why. We should probably find out.
They don't like adventurers, but they do like a circus act.
Exactly.
We were entertaining.
Ronnie was really good at it, actually.
They're two
I
different things.
succeeded in all my acts.
Although you do currently have 2 piles of ashes with missing
Yeah.
guards in your current safe
Yeah.
house.
Marco, you're gonna have to come up with a good reason for that.
I've got time. Don't worry about it.
Because we sort of got
Ronnie,
weird
Ronnie,
sort of teleport
Ronnie,
shift thing out
Ronnie.
of there.
Ronnie, look at me. Look at me. I'm good with words. It's fine.
Okay.
I will sort this out. Even if it means we have to live on the edge of town on the outside in a camp, it will be sorted.
Okay.
Right. After that, we then woke up to screams in the night because a werewolf had attacked the town, and it killed a child, not eating it, not biting it, just literally mutilating the body, which then led us to the crazy gnome that we
Confirmed
still
that
don't
the
have the
child
name
was
of.
a girl.
Ronnie
just-
doesn't know which child it was, right?
No,
'cause
Ronnie was there.
Oh, Ronnie was there for that
inspected it,
one.
Ronnie
we
woke
inspected
me up to take me out there.
We inspected the body that was there. It was the girl that knocked on.
Yeah, it was the little girl that knocked on the door. So we then went and found the crazy gnome at the top of the tower, who was able to tell us that the full moon isn't exactly working properly there. It happens every few days instead of every few weeks.
Is this the same crazy gnome that was flying the airship?
No,
No, it's
Different
a different gnome.
Different
gnome.
gnome.
Okay.
but we also found out that the werewolf doesn't eat or bite anyone to try and convert them. It's just killing, and more specifically, it's killing children.
Okay.
Lots of children.
Do we know why?
Yes, I'll get to that. Afterwards, we get told about a sword that we have to get. We have to get a flower, some scales, meteorite, and water from the dead people's swimming pool. Because I still haven't corrected the name, so it's just the dead people's swimming pool that we've got to go to.
Sorry,
Dead.
some scales.
We had
Dragon
to get
scales.
scales.
Oh, dragon
from
scales.
the,
Sorry, I
from
thought you meant
the oldest
weighing
red
scales.
dragon around.
Yeah, we had to get scales from an angry red dragon. We got a couple of them actually. And Ebony's carrying them.
Okay.
Last time I checked.
Yeah,
Flower from the
got-
Fist of Gods, which Marco is carrying, but no, Marco gave that to the gnome
Yeah.
so that he could keep it preserved. And now we just collected the silver. Now we just need the dead people's swimming water.
Yeah, Marco almost died when we went to get the scale.
Marco's nearly died plenty of times. Don't worry about it. Anywho, we then get back. The gnome is being attacked by a bunch of little imps. We kill the imps. We start going up because we're like, oh, there's an air elemental. We should probably kill that because we didn't exactly heed the imps' words. Not the imps, the gnome's words. So we were like, okay, we just need to kill everything because that's what we are. We're just mass murderers at this point, you know. There's no rhyme or reason to our actions. So we get halfway up the stairs, and who do we see in the painting? We see the red demon lady of evilness. So Marco nopes out and starts walking down the stairs. Rani instantly pulls out her crossbow and shoots the painting. Thank you, Rani. She literally just she literally just pops out the painting and she's like, I don't have time for this. It's like, but you have time to sit in a painting. Magic. Anyway, so she
Okay.
disappears off, leaving behind a dude that's dressed in black armor
Right.
and with the opposite of my sword. Literally the opposite.
Okay.
You know, the one that Alex set up ages ago that I got really annoyed about because I didn't actually want that fucking sword.
Yes, I remember it. You have the good one, don't you? And then this
Yes,
is the
I have
evil
the good
one
one.
that's come out with the
So-
evil lady.
He gets He gets thrown over the edge. Rani literally descends from the heavens and rips him apart with her knife.
I jumped over the banister basically, just went ha ha.
She landed
And
on top of him and like
demolished
just
him.
Death from above.
slid down his back with the knives.
Right.
I'm
was-
totally doing
it
that
was
again at some
awesome.
point.
Marco picked up the sword. He got cursed 3 times. The first 2 you don't really need to worry about. They're just short and temporary. The third one is the one where everyone makes random confessions in Marco's presence,
Yes, I remember that.
which is still lasting for another week and a bit.
Right.
Oh, how many days is it back to town? Just so I can add that to the total.
It's a week.
Yes, we're nearly done.
We then spoke to the gnome dude.
And
we
we
haven't
got-
asked for a name yet.
We still haven't got his name. We need to ask him for a name. It's very rude that we're helping him. It's also very weird that he hasn't pegged us as adventurers yet. But I kind of come to
Although
that
he did ask, I'm pretty sure he did ask why we were so curious about all this freaking stuff. 'cause
we're
they were
kind
like
circus
sensible.
folk. I'm pretty sure he's worked out that we're adventurers and he's just letting us do it because we're helping. Because he
Yeah.
did say he used to be an adventurer himself.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we find out from the gnome was that it was originally a painting of Mort Chogana, not the Red Demon Lady. Now,
Gotcha.
Mort Chogana is the great dragon, balance of the land. You know, we also find out Mort Chogana was split into 2 parts.
In essence,
We've-
a karma god. Yin and yang put together.
Right. Okay.
2 parts of a whole. They were ripped apart, which what we've just found out is from the cult of Mortogana that wanted to use the dragons for their own purposes as a mean of harnessing power from it. But instead of the orbs harnessing power, it just split them apart.
Ah,
So nearly,
right.
by both of the parts are still alive, there is still balance, but we need to keep them alive long enough to reunite them.
Okay. So we're trying to restore the big, great dragon of
Yes.
all. Okay.
Yes. After that, we then head into the woods because we're trying to get to the silver, and this is what I keep getting pissed off about because
Well,
we
first,
kept heading in
the
that
sword
direction.
the evil sword got stolen.
Yep, my sword got
Yep.
stolen. Literally, I didn't even have it 12 hours. It got stolen from me.
Well, it's a rough neighborhood.
No! Anyway, a coin gets left behind. It's a bronze coin from Rani's guild. Like a little
Which
coin
Rani has at the
card.
moment.
Yeah, Rani's got a hold of it. So, anyway, some mishaps happened there.
Okay.
What else did we
We
end up
went to
doing
get
after?
the scale at that time.
Yeah, we headed off to go get the scales, which
I
we
have a
did
gold
get.
doubloon from that.
You do have a gold doubloon. Well done.
I'm sorry, I walked into a room, I was invisible, there was a giant pile of gold. I couldn't resist picking up something.
One day you will learn
Oh.
that these are just going to hurt you, Rani, and you'll give up
Did
gold,
mean I
and
had
you'll
to
just
shoot
choose
the
life.
dragon.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the right moment. It's cool.
It's gonna come back to bite me in the ass. the
Oh,
fact
it
that I
will.
got that gold
Almost,
doublet.
almost literally, almost literally.
I stole from a dragon's hoard. That's not a good idea.
You essentially stole from Smaug.
It's-
That's what you did. You
Oh,
stole
dear.
from Smaug.
It's
That's
not the first
gonna work.
dragon's hoard that I've taken from, though.
No, it's
the other
not.
one's dead.
no, but we killed the other one.
The other one's slightly bigger. And
Just a little
slightly stronger.
Yeah,
Almost killed Marco with 1 hit. Just putting it out there.
Hey, it almost killed Branza too. I'd like to remind you.
Yeah. But you more so.
Oh yeah, definitely me more. So I'm a squishy.
Yep.
The fact that it nearly took Branza out in 1 hit as well is also quite scary.
Does it have a
Wait.
nose?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Marco lies.
I know what I'm doing.
It doesn't
Right.
have a nose. I will roll a bluff against you if I have to. It doesn't have a nose. It is a noseless
not.
dragon. It is a rare species. You want to go? I will roll a bluff against your sense motive.
What? How do you actually combat bluff anyway?
Sense motive.
Is it just sense motive? I don't
If I
think
look-
I've got very good sense motive.
Hey,
got
Danox
minus
has a
1.
nose. Ajax says in the background.
Shut up!
Excellent.
He lies!
Hold on, I'm curious now. 1, 2,
Believe
20.
only my words.
There is no way I can make this work. I've just realised.
Even if you crit.
Even if I crit, I will get that.
You instantly believe it's a noseless joke. I don't know. Anyway. You've
So
got
we're
one of-
basically back up to when you came in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Danix is
that's
all caught up. It sounds like you've had a lot of fun over the last 6 weeks.
So
Lots of plot
I would
points.
still like
Lots of
to
plot
know
points.
about the children shit.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, yes, you do, Marco. So spit it out. You know something, and you're not telling me about it.
I don't really want to tell you because I know it's going to really upset you, and I don't want to do that.
But I'm gonna need to know. And you know I'm going to need to know.
Fine. The orbs.
Orbs.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, orbs. They're all over the place, all over the world. They've been being made for like the past 2,000 or so years. No,
They're
3,000.
destroying.
Weren't
yeah.
there originally 7 for the 7 deadly sins?
There's more. Anyway,
We found out there's more. Right. Okay.
we did get told right at the very beginning that, yeah, they're based on the 7 deadly sins, but we don't know how many times the sins repeat themselves.
Ah, okay. Yes, cool.
I have that bit written down on a piece of paper in big bold writing because I thought that was
Right.
very important.
I need a notebook.
I switched to my iPad because I was running out of paper. Anyway, with the orbs of great evilness and lots of dead children, it turns out basically Marco pulls out the book with all the information and flicks to the page and shows it to Ron. He's like, these orbs are made from children's souls, 1,000 of them to be precise. Every orb we've destroyed has been 1,000 children's souls, either from recent times or from ancient times.
That's a lot of children's.
It is.
Children. Wow, Rani must be annoyed. She likes children, doesn't she? Yeah? She's pretty annoyed at this point.
You hear Ajax in the background scream, "Xavier!"
That
grab
is
his,
why we
grab his
need
beer
to-
and carry on drinking.
That is why after we've dealt with this town and hopefully try and find out if the orb has already been formed or not, because
Okay.
this werewolf could be leftovers of what was happening.
Marco,
Right? Yes,
this cult needs to be wiped out
they do.
completely until no one is left.
That's not something I can promise you we can do, but I will try my best to help you. However, Morgana and Cho need to survive to the end. They need to be reunited, regardless of what this cult does. They need to live. I know you're not happy with this, but we can't just destroy everything in our path. I need more alcohol. Why did everyone get so grumpy at 1,000 dead children? She says drunkenly.
It's 1,000 dead children. That's a lot of children per
It
orb.
is. And you got to think we've destroyed 4 orbs now, so that's 4,000 children's souls.
And there are many more to come.
Mm-hmm.
How many orbs do we know? Or do we just know there are many?
We
There's
don't know.
just
And they're still
many
being
across
made,
the
aren't they?
world.
Yep. So after we've destroyed this werewolf, which I believe was left by the cult, and harvesting children's souls, we look around in the area to see if there is an orb that's been made by the werewolf and its killings. Ajax mentioned his hometown, and that would be our next place of interest after we've finished checking this town.
Cool. I have one question.
Sure.
The guild that Rani was part of.
Mhm.
You can ask her.
You can ask me anything you want, and I'll tell you anything that is relative to what you would know.
Sorry, I just want to clear up something. Is this the same guild that is making the orbs?
No.
It's not. It's 2 different groups.
They've only had one interaction with them, and that was to steal the sword.
Not necessarily. We don't know
Yeah.
if the Black Queen is connected to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, they were hired to steal the sword.
Right.
That's the closest to any interaction they've had.
Okay. And are your
Oh.
arms still covered, Rani?
The tattoos are now on show.
They are on
permanently
show.
right now. Because she showed Marco, and then Branza saw them, and it was just like, well, these two know what they are. Because Marco aced the freaking knowledge roll, and Branza comes from. We've worked it so that Branza comes from the same continent as Rani did, so he knows about the guild a little bit. He knows their reputation, basically.
Okay, right.
So.
This story got really advanced really quickly.
It did, like
For me at least.
It was like, oh, there wasn't really much plot, and then suddenly,
boom.
like, as soon as it was like, oh, that's Mochigana, everyone was like, what?
You should have seen all. You're like, hang on.
Wait.
I
Mochigana.
I threw myself out of my chair to grab my iPad and I started typing furiously.
Because like, as soon as that was released, like, everyone was like, wait, we have a name.
This is about when Megan's pacing started, by any chance?
Oh no, my pacing started before that.
I never noticed it before.
It helps me think more.
Ah, awesome.
Normally you're facing my asexual flag. I'm gonna have to turn my camera on.
Flag.
Oh shit, that did not work.
Ajax has a question for Rani.
Yeah.
Actually, like, so this coin, right? So he holds up this silver coin.
Wait, so you've got 2 silver coins now in this.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I've got silver. Yeah, I've got silver.
Yeah, you
you've
got silver.
Yeah.
You got silver,
But-
Francis got silver.
Who told you?
Details aren't important. What I need to know is.
It was given to you. Don't act so badass.
Wait.
It-
That's the one that was.
Yeah.
I don't want to have this discussion. No.
So, am I part of your guild now?
No.
One of us.
I
One
am
of us.
not part of that guild anymore.
Can I talk to your leader? He's very drunk right now.
It's the coins
Take
represent
me to your leader.
Ajax. Right, I'll explain the coins.
Please
They
do. He's
represent
very
a
drunk. He's not
hierarchy
listening.
within the group. Those who have the coins work directly with him.
What's the difference between bronze, silver, and gold?
Bronze is like the lowest rank. Silver will control the bronze, basically, and then there's only 2 gold, and they are like the most trusted people in the guild to him, at least.
Thank you.
So who
As
had
Marco
gold coins?
furiously
Do we know?
scribbles.
So I can control anyone with a copper coin, is what you're telling me.
If you can convince them that you're an actual silver,
So if I show them this silver, is that not proof enough?
is not really, because you don't have the guild marks either. Every
that's-
Ajax, you want to get some
That's
tattoos?
Yeah, I mean, we can sort that. That's not a thing. It's just...
Plus, most members of the guild know who the silvers are.
So
They're
what would
quite
happen?
well
Okay,
known.
well, different question. What would happen if someone in your guild saw me with this coin?
They'd probably get highly suspicious of you, question how you got it, and then try to kill you.
What if?
Alright,
if
I'm not
some-
worried about that last bit. There's-
What if we gave it to someone who could actually talk their way into it? Like, you know, get Branson to give it up to someone who could talk it and use Ajax as the muscle to support this. Could we use it as a way in?
Why? Why are you just...
They're not good people.
I know they're not good people.
Pretty sure they tried to kill us last week.
Yeah.
Or the other week.
I'm still
I'm putting it
trying to
out there. Like,
I'm still, like, confused as to how you ended up with these coins.
Well, one
It's
of them
not
was
been
flicked at
explained.
us by a dude
someone
that-
chucked one at us.
a person we assume is Adrian. Yeah, Adrian.
Rani will tense up when you say Adrian. And just like, no.
Apparently you know him. And the other one we found on someone that we Branson cut in half. I mean, they're super, super good assassins. I mean, Branson...
Got it in the,
Were
he
they
got it in the
male or
pocket half.
female?
Female.
Well.
What was her name? You seem to know it.
Ajax locks eyes with Ryan and goes, Adrian.
I refuse to talk about that man. Do not mention his name to me.
I would like to diplomacy Rani.
Oh God, no!
I I believe we instituted a new house rule, did we not?
We did. If she refuses diplomacy,
I
it's
thought we went
basically
for...
yeah. Basically, if someone refuses grapple, they refuse grapple. If they
Oh, okay, I thought we
refuse
went that
yeah,
they
yeah.
had
We,
to
we
go
weren't
for
that.
resist.
No, no.
Hold on.
Basically, we opted for two options. It was either everyone follows, like you can grapple, you can reflex, you can diplomacy, you can do everything like that, or you can ask and challenge for.
I'd like to challenge for...
Christ.
You can just say no,
I
but
want to see how high a roll he gets. That's the thing.
I'm only
But
going to
if-
roll it if you
if
accept it.
curiosity, yeah, exactly.
Fine. Fine.
You're fucked.
Fine. I hope you crit one.
Doesn't matter, I'll still get a plus 29 to it. You seem to forget my abilities, Rani.
I suppose you'll have to roll a bluff or to resist. What's the resist to a diplomacy? I mean, it won't matter, but what's what's the resist to a diplomacy, Marco?
I get a 48, and I don't...
Whatever I roll, I would
No,
not be able
it
to
doesn't
resist.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Like, what exactly are you trying to get out of me? This is the thing now.
I want to know about Adrian.
I
I
want.
feel like you need
I
to
want a
tell...
question. Give me a
Okay.
question.
I feel
and I
like
will answer that
Adrian
question.
is an important part. I mean, we did have an assassin saying that he was one of the good ones, and you would have to talk to him first before leaving the guild. So I'm interested to know more about this man, Adrian. You clearly know a lot about him.
Depends what you want to know.
Tell us everything about him.
Boom.
You don't know everything about.
I
That's
have his coin.
man.
All right, so it's important, right?
He's like good cop, bad cop, okay? Except from it's drunk and incompetent.
In the guild, everyone had a partner. No one went on a job alone. Adrian was my partner.
Does this mean you have a silver coin too?
No.
I'd like to sense motive.
That's a bluff.
Yep.
Attempt.
Do both. Do
Attempt.
both. Roll sense motive. Roll bluff.
I will slowly die. No.
I want you to roll first.
Fucking piece of shit.
I can see you lying.
I can't remember what I was trying to. Oh yeah, I was trying to bluff about the.
Ronnie. That's literally it. That's all Mark is going to say after you say you're going to like, Ronnie.
It's like bitch, please.
Discussing it.
Okay, so you do have a coin. What is it? Bronze, silver?
I have a coin.
Gold. I
Don't
mean,
need to
the
know.
dude did seem pretty obsessed with you.
Well, your question at the first, like for the bluff and sense motive, was so you've got a silver coin.
Oh, it was. Oh.
So were you lying?
Ronnie.
Not
You accept it? Were you lying?
Fine. Yes. I was a silver.
Thank you.
Happy now.
Greatly. Now, if you can continue telling us about Adrian.
So I'm your.
Asshole. What? No. Know about it.
I want to know why he's one of the good ones in the guild.
Good ass. I guess he's not as bad as some of the others in the guild. But please take it to mind, when I was in there, I didn't even know it was an evil guild. I'm just gonna like slump back on whatever chair I'm on now.
I think this guy didn't seem like he wanted to be part of it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. Like
If you didn't want to be part
he
of
was warning us about them,
Left.
and then gave us the coin,
Should've
and then
left.
just sort of went. Why would he do that? You probably know him more than us.
Yes, I know him more than you, obviously.
Why would
But
he do that?
How his mind works. I
What did
can't
he do
really
to
tell.
you? To make you so bitter against him? I mean, you're against the guild, but you don't speak of such anger against the guild than you do to him.
I don't wish to discuss that.
Did you love him?
Oh my god. Don't. Just don't.
So she did then. Good call, Ajax.
Fuck off, you assholes!
Ajax opens up another beer for victory.
You know what? I would be mad, but no, go for it.
I'm not discussing any more of this. Nope. Nope.
Words you don't say is just as telling as the words you do at this point. You need to remember, I'm excellent at reading people, and he's excellent at questions and drunkenness. We're like the dream team when it comes to investigating.
Drunken interrogation
Gotta get
is my
into a
thing.
more foul mood.
It's okay, you're really already pretty grumpy with me anyway.
Here, have a beer.
I accept!
I was offering it to Rani.
I accept! Any more
Sort of put-
questions?
Yeah, no, it's not a question.
Questions?
It's just a statement. I'm like, it's a lost love.
Please, I'd rather not think of that.
So it was love.
No, it wasn't. But I'd still rather not talk about it.
Fair enough.
As Marco furiously scribbles in his notebook.
I don't like the fact that you've come into contact with him, though.
Well, apparently he's one of the good
Good
ones, so, you know.
Yeah, and I'm one of the good ones as well.
Don't suppose
You're
you're
not a part of the
related to
guild.
him in any way.
Oh, that means we
Ooh.
accounted for 3 out of the 4 coins. Awesome. I can do basic.
Hey, Danix.
Hello.
Notice how she like completely didn't answer you.
Yeah, I noticed.
Sorry.
I completely missed
Oh,
the question
right.
anyway. Sorry, go on.
I don't suppose you're related to him in any way.
Related.
Related.
Your
related
really
to
weird
Adrian.
love relationship
no.
if she was related to him.
The only
it could be
family I
brothers
have left
or brother
in
and
the world
sister.
is my sister Nazilla. My father's dead, and so's my mother.
Saved
We're
your
not-
life.
That road.
He was my partner in the guild. We worked closely together for many years.
Yeah,
Such
you
a
seem to have
bow wow.
some.
Waggles
Strong
eyebrow
attachment.
suggestively.
I'd rather not discuss any like of my personal life from like before I met you guys. It's not relevant.
I'd like to interject here. They just tried to kill us. It's pretty relevant.
Yeah, guild members. You said Adrian didn't try to kill us, so kind of goes.
He's still a part of the guild that, you know, dragged you through the portal that led to all of us facing our nightmares. They're a pretty big deal, just throwing
Put
it
it
out
out
there.
there. Yeah.
They also have all this information on us, stalkers, letters. It's great. They've got nothing, you know, they're not important.
I suppose this information is better left for another day.
I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I'm going to bed.
I'm going to convince you on diplomacy at another point, trust me. You cannot resist!
May
I'm
get
sure
more
the information
wiggly
could
today?
possibly come out when another session is DM'd.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, with everyone going to bed, I think that is the end of tonight's session.
Yep.
Certainly is.
Okay. Oh, there you go. You got
I've got
Something
so
like
many more
7
notes.
Sorry?
I've got so many more pages of notes.
It's good. You've gone digital. We're saving the environment by not writing your notes on
Or
paper.
using electricity,
By using electricity.
which is used by using natural resources.
Not necessarily. Her house could have solar panels on the roof.
Does your
I live in Bracknell.
Alright.
That makes nothing.
Well, there could be solar panels nearby supplementing the national grid, which
That's
could be
bullshit,
providing
you know
every
that.
electricity for her. Yeah, Bracknell. It could be. It's a very sunny place. Bracknell.
in Cracknell?
What?
In,
When did
in
that become
Cracknell.
its nickname?
It's
You clearly have never spent more than 10 minutes in there.
Well, I have, but I was on the nice part of Bracknell.
See?
what? Not, like, what? The
What?
one
That's-
where you're least likely to get stabbed.
It was a very nice house, and there was a road, and it was a long, windy road, and there were lots of nice gardens and houses.
Was it on the verge of Ascot?
A bit.
A bit.
a bit.
Here's the thing. Lewis is like, you guys are all like, oh yeah, you're gonna get stabbed. I know most of the chaps because I buy them cigarettes because they're too.
I worked there for 3 years.
See, if you just get to know the chaps and buy them cigarettes, you're safe. Literally, they will stop you from getting robbed by other
No,
chaps.
I get them to buy me cigarettes.
See, that works too.
Oh
So,
my
hey,
goodness.
Hey, you can go get me some cigs. There you go.
Alright, I think we'll call it there then.
Get that.
Yeah,
Get
absolutely.
Music on.
fireworks freaking shot at them.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen,
Smack 'em.
smack 'em. Smack who?
The north is a scary place. I've been there.
Salford is the best place.
Hey, I could be going to Salford.
No.
Don't.
Depends
It didn't
where
look
in
like a very
Salford.
nice
You
place.
you don't want to be in Salford. Manchester's hard enough, but Salford is just people get shot on the doorsteps.
I don't want to go to Salford
That's an
anymore.
actual thing. It's actually happened.
I don't want to be shot!
They've been pulling out bodies from the canal for a while as well.
What?
They're starting to think there's a serial killer.
I'm not going to
And on
Salford.
that note, thank you for watching the Useful Hooligan.
Yeah!
You're
Bringing you advice to survive the night in Salford, apparently.
just roll
Don't
out
go near
back.
canals or step out of your house.
Don't want to
If you want to
step
survive
outside
there,
the
don't
house
go
after
there.
dark.
Like,
Yeah. Alright, thanks very much for watching, guys and girls.
We love you.
If you enjoyed tonight's session or tonight's video, then you can take a look at the rest of ours on the YouTubes. And you can also keep up to date with us on Twitter, twitter.com/theusefulhooligans. Except not the useful hooligans, it's just useful hooligans. Thank you very much, Adam, for a very impromptu session. It was quite remarkable.
it was only like, what, 10, 20
Yeah.
minutes?
About 20 minutes notice. You've come up
We
with...
finally got the fucking silver. I'm happy.
We've just got one more thing to get now.
Right. And with that, we'll see you... Why is Adam rolling his eyes?
I'm trying to think what you got left to get.
The water from the
pool.
pool.
Oh, the pools. Yeah.
Alright, well with that, we'll see you next
yes.
Monday.
Die.
See you next Monday, 8:30.
See you then.
British summertime. Cheerio all.